Alright folks, it's a new day. My computer is just transferring over the files from my last videos, and we're going to go work on the 48.8 today. Let's do it. I'm going to put it on some jack stands to make it a little easier. Perfect. Now it doesn't go anywhere, it's set. So we're going to start here with taking off these sway bar mounts. Not going to be needing this. Maybe I can use this piece of metal somewhere on the Rover. Then we'll take off this breather line, the brake lines, the calipers, the dust shroud. Also take this cover off and get it all nice. Then we'll grind it up, clean it up, and then it's ready for paint and all that other stuff. Let's get started. And guess what? I'm going to put this back on. Boy, it would be so much nicer to have a shop. But oh well, make do with what you got, right? Before I go and do anything crazy, I'm going to take all these lug nuts and just thread them on. That way these threads won't get messed up. Done. So I dumped my tools out on the floor here just to look for some stuff. And looks like I forgot that socket and reducer that I bought from Canadian Tire this morning. So I need to go back to the junkyard tomorrow morning. Hopefully no one's picked them up. Luckily I have this electric impact. Helps a lot. So I'm going to keep all these bolts. Really for no reason, just to, you know, I might need them someday. I can see through this little peephole here. The brakes actually aren't that bad. Lots of brake pad on there. There's always one of them that has a big prick. Lots of brake on there too. Wow. Well, looks like there's also a couple little things holding this brake line on. I'll have to take those off. Perfect. Yeah, the whole thing's ready to come off. I'm just going to leave that breather connected as long as possible. That way stuff won't get inside the housing. There was a shock here on the Explorer, so I'm assuming that has something to do with axle wrap. Maybe actually I could utilize this on the YJ and prevent axle wrap as well. Man, if you can, go and buy this electric impact. It really saves a lot of time. Feels like it should be tighter. But I have to install new gears anyway, so I'll get that all right. See these things? Bushing covers or whatever? These would probably make something very cool on the Rover. Just drill it to the body like that. And I don't know what you can do with that, but I'm definitely keeping that. So now we're going to get on to the fun part. Cutting off these brackets. Now I still have the old same grinder that I used in my other axle video. However, this time we're going to use this one. It's smaller, lighter, and I can hold it one-handed. Safety first. I have a feeling this line's going to get in the way though, so... Well, maybe in my last one it got in the way, so maybe it won't this time. Alright, let's get started. Let's try that. Goodbye. Okay, one done. 1, 2, 3 to go. Well, I broke my last disc. Now I have to make a run to get more before every place closes in 11 minutes. Oh, I'm back. Got some new discs. A whole bunch, and a new grinding disc as well. Goggles, where are my goggles? There. Now I'm just going to cut all these things down a little bit here and probably call it a night because it's getting pretty dark out. This just makes it a little easier for the grinding disc to come in here and grind that smooth. What the hell, there's lots of daylight left. Might as well grind away those things. Okay, got the grinding wheel on, let's go. Well, I'm getting there. It's gonna take a while though, probably like at least an hour. So I'm gonna go inside and get some earbloods. Jesus. So this is basically me for the rest of the day. I'll fill you in when it's done. Well, folks, that's about all I can do today. As you can see, it's getting pretty dark. That's all I'm doing tonight. I got one side completely finished. It's nice and hot still. But this side is complete. All I have to do is another half of the other side. And we'll finish that up tomorrow. So until further news, I shall talk to you later.